about something because something big happened. Normally it's not this big. Normally it's not a big deal. Normally it's pretty small, couple games, nothing too crazy. But today they had I'm gonna go to the topic screen. Today they had the Xbox partner preview today, and they had 19 games to discuss. So we skipped the intro today because we got a lot to talk about. I have not watched any of the trailers, so you're gonna get live reactions. Yeah, 19. And I think top of this said this: 7 never before seen titles. And 14 of these 19 games are going to be playable day one on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Now, that's the $30 version. Some of those games will come to PC because they'll be on the PC Game Pass as well. I don't know which ones will be or which ones won't be, but we'll figure it out. And we'll play the games we want to play and can play. We'll figure it out. All right, let's get into the next one. Let's talk about 15 times. That's a lot. It's a lot, KK. Next one. Thank you for the roses over there on TikTok, Connor. Thank you. Let's get into the next game. Let's talk about Artificial Detective. Let's see what this one's hitting on. Looks like this coming out this year too. Thank you, Connor.
Just take care of your little freaking robo-zoo and let me do my thing. All of humanity has disappeared. Sound like the biggest missing persons case in the history of the world? Yeah, thank God I'm on the job.
Anymore, Connor.
Artificial Detective 2846. Best detective in the world. Only detective in the world. The point is this, all right? I'm gonna solve this case. There's just one piece in the puzzle that's driving me crazy.
We'll get there. Maybe.
No touching. You got your toy? These are my toys. I'm a detective, not a babysitter, all right?
No, I'm staying at Mountain View. I'm just going to varsity.
What the f...
Sage stuff. Okay.
Hold on, kid! I got you.
2027. Okay, I thought it said 2026. Oh, for the future. I am intrigued by that. Y'all know me. I like a good story game. Ascend to Zero. I don't know much about this game, but let's see what it's hitting for.
Is there a past you wish you could rewrite? Loop start.
Oh, okay.
There's not enough time. It's not over yet. I'll change the future. There's still time.
Ascend to Zero. You know, I would have said before that that was not for me. I would have said that, but now playing some of the roguelikes that I've played, like Prince of Persia, the Rogue Prince of Persia, like that. I'm not gonna discredit any game. Eternal Life of Goldman. Let's take a look at this one. I know nothing about this one.
The inhabitants of the archipelago had quite a range of ideas about who ultimately would come to save them. But even their gloomiest pessimist could never have imagined they'd be pinning all their hopes on a ridiculous old man. Undoubtedly, he was a spry old fellow for someone so clearly beyond his expiration date. But still, what could anyone honestly expect from a walking fossil? Maybe he'd pester everyone with endless questions, or trace his finger across his maps, which are no less ancient than he. But you'd have to be downright bats to think he'd actually defeat anyone with that funny little cane.
Okay, hold on. Can't lose the secret.
Of course, one can blindly hope that certain creatures might rather choose to withdraw, if only out of immense respect for the age-old wisdom of the venerable reanimated museum exhibit. But most won't be surrendering without a fight.
What is this game?
On the other hand, isn't that how every ancient geezer recounts the story of his life? Dramatic, fantastic, as if every trivial excursion were transformed into a series of trials, and every new day brought inevitable pain. And were this life eternal, there would be no end to the suffering.
This
It's
game
true
got dark
what they
fast.
say. Some people get so old, they simply forget to die.
I bet you that game is fun as hell. Oh, demo. All right. We'll be probably checking out that demo. Yeah, we'll check that out. You know me, I like to try out a good demo. So I'll be hopping on that. By the way, I was able to get in. Let me give you a little update on some things. I was able to get into. You know what? I'll save it till later. Let's continue with this. Continue with this. I'll remember that. Remember to do that. All right, The Expanse. Cyrus Reborn. Why do I feel like I've seen this already? Maybe not. Maybe this is a gameplay trailer.
It was like another life. Everything made sense to you.
Oh, you're back already? Wait, so you flew in on that?
Now, every voice a tight beam.
Protege could easily turn this into a massacre if they want. We need him alive!
Locked on to you, like a torpedo.
Do not interfere.
The universe never tells us if we did right or wrong.
Those facial animations are a little weird to me, though. Yeah, a little weird. Everything else about this looks cool, but the facial animations just look weird.
I didn't become a mercenary to run away from my enemies.
Fear festering into hatred. Typical.
Surely a little gun doesn't scare you.
A Trojan horse. Protege let its own enemies in.
An enemy of my enemy is my friend.
We have to find our own answer.
That feels Mass Effect. Closed beta. Oh, We'll do it. We'll do it. Grave seasons. Okay. Let's take a look.
I'm writing this from our old cell, my friend. Your departure caused quite the commotion back home.
Yo, what's happening,
But I'm
Dylan
proud
Drake?
of you for making it out when you got the chance.
I doubt that.
I've sent this letter to the address I once knew.
Oh,
An
you're
empty
gonna
old
love it.
farm up in the mountains.
I love that Steam Deck,
Ashenbridge
don't
is a good, humble town with good people in it. Warm, welcoming, but not too inquisitive. I have fond memories of that place. I hope you can make a few of your own.
Dylan, you're not a
Be
loser,
wary.
but you're not a disappointment.
You'll reap what
You're
you
alive.
sow.
You're
You've always
fixing
had a
it.
knack for
Doing
figuring
fixing
things
it.
out. That resourcefulness will keep you out of trouble, or land you right in the middle of it. Take an old man's advice. Keep busy, lay low. Idle hands are the devil's playground. Make something of yourself, for yourself, while you still can.
Grave seasons, okay. That looks like a game I could play on my Steam Deck. If Steam Deck would do Xbox games. But they don't. They don't do Game Pass games. I'm hoping the Steam machine forces their hand to do it. Let's get into the next game here, because we gotta play the game ourselves. Let's get into this. Hunter, The Reckoning, Death Wish. It's a long title. It's a really long title.
You never know what it will be. The thing that changes you forever. The danger no one else sees. Lurking in the shadows. Waiting for its prey.
Shaw took control. There's nothing here.
We have learned. We've prepared. And we won't let it happen again.
What? What is this game?
A reckoning is coming.
Okay, pre-op the game. I feel like that pre-alpha footage that they just threw at the end of that was kind of pointless. Like that didn't serve any that served no point. Because it didn't look good. You just wanted to show proof of concept. Okay, I'll leave it alone. Serious Sam Shadowverse. Let's see what this is about.
Oh, man. Looks like we're late for this one, too.
We have to stop getting snacks on the way.
Your little naps aren't helping either.
I get puffy when I don't. But that's beside the point. Let's blast our way out of here before we're cratered next.
Time to get serious.
teleport first. Think never.
Right?
Lava golems. If only I had a garden hose.
Brace yourselves. I'm about to solve everything violently.
The art style's different.
Look at that. Another end of the world situation.
See, okay. That may not be a game that's going to be like gonna change everyone's opinion on video games. And that may not be a game that a lot of people play. But I like seeing games like this because it's not this is a game that I know they put $300 million into and they're looking to recoup everything back. They're just putting this out there just because they wanted to. It's fun. Go support this. I'm going to go support it if I can. All right. Stalker 2, Cost of Hope DLC. I have not played anything of Stalker. Let's see. Let's see if it's something that could bring my attention.
This story is full of mysteries, like the zone itself. I could never understand why those guys can't just live in peace. The zone has enough to offer without spilling blood over it. When I heard what happened that sunny day, a chill ran down my spine.
I was there. It was night, and it was raining.
Do you call this peace, Veronin? Is this what peace looks like to you? My guys, they let your men in, shared their food, and what did they get in return? According to Section 6, Paragraph B of the D4 Agreement, in case of suspicion regarding one of the parties attacking the other, the affected party has the right to secure and surveil a member of the suspected aggressor.
No one is being taken.
That is my decision to make.
There can be no compromises in this war. We are the ones standing between the zone's plague of filth and ordinary people.
Whichever way we go, we always end up in the same exact spot. That's justice, I suppose.
That's the end of D4.
Are you ready, Skiff? To discover the price of freedom.
I bet you there is a great story there. I don't know if that's enough to catch my attention and get me to play it, but intrigued. Stranger Than Heaven. Okay, let's see what we got here. From RGG, so I'm interested. Stranger Than Heaven. Oh. I'm in. I'm already in. Oh, let's go. I'm in. Whoa! Yeah, I'm in. Okay. Oh, there's definitely more coming from this one. You know I love me a good story like this. It's gonna be this one, without even seeing much, is already almost a day one cop for me. Almost a day one cop. Yeah, I'm in. I am in. All right, so that's what we got for the Xbox partner preview. I'm gonna take a